Hey guys, Jerry here, and welcome back to GregTech. Buddha has finally woken up from his slumber with the walrus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, he looks a bit sore, doesn't he?
Walruses are rough, dude.
Are you out of shape?
I am so out of shape. Unless you count round, I'm that shape.
Yeah, I know how that feels. So, during Buddha's sleep, it was a nightmare. But somehow during his sleep, he's also managed to be with me out hunting for ore veins. As you all know, or hopefully as you know, the ore veins in GregTech generate a bit differently than vanilla Minecraft now. In that rather than having, small clumps scattered all over the place, you have these really huge veins that just basically set you for life if you find one of them.
Yeah, it's true.
And we decided to go up north and see what lies underneath all the snow. And first of all, we found a giant mountain with a big fucking crater from one of these Energistics meteorites. And not too far from there, we found not only a tin vein, but also a redstone vein, and another copper iron vein, and a rock salt vein, just to top it all off. So, as you can see here, these 4 veins we found underground. There's also a magnetite vein over here by the meteor, so for those wondering how dense these veins are, like this one's, let's see if we do some quick bit of trigonometry here. We can see that it's actually only about 80 blocks away from each other. So, it's not too bad. Like, they can spawn rather close, but they can also spawn rather far in between. So, yeah, it seems a bit random. Which is good, because, that makes people explore. And it is nowhere near as annoying to find these big veins as it is to find iridium in GregTech 4, so that's that. Now, we got the steam set up, and it's been working beautifully. We got a bunch of charcoal here cooking up. We have the macerator doing what it can to some of the ore that we've gathered. And you stole the copper from the alloy smelter, didn't you?
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I put that all over here.
I had measured that out with the tin I had on me, and I was just feeding it slowly. So we could, without overburdening it and consuming the steam too quickly. But we've been making bronze, we've been preparing stuff, just so we can avoid a lot of the tediousness while actually on camera, so the camera time will be spent much more productively. I would like to go up and show all the veins, but I think that's going to have to wait a bit until we actually, potentially have some mounts so we can get up there quickly.
Yeah, you mentioned something about possibly doing an outpost out there, so I think that might be the best time to actually show them off.
Yeah, like, get some mounts at some point in the near future, right up there with a bunch of building blocks, make an outpost so we have, easy access, because we're gonna need to return.
Ride it to victory.
You want me to ride Nemo? But yeah, we got saddles. We got 4 saddles here. It'll be fine. We can get some horses. Yeah, Buddha's little fish trap out there catches saddles. So
and a name tag apparently.
So even name tags. Now, in this chest here we have pretty much all of these ingots except for the bronze and some of the iron. It has been from dungeon chests. Like all of this silver here, 84 silver ingots, 52 steel on top of what we already have used. All of this lovely stuff just coming from dungeon chests. And I believe we might actually have enough stuff to make the forge hammer and the steam compressor we need.
Oh, neat.
Now the question is, do we still have a hammer? Yes, we do.
We got a couple.
Yeah,
one almost dead, one not.
Steam. So we need a steam compressor in order to make the anvil, and that means 2 pistons, a bronze hull, and a bunch of small fluid pipes. I'll get started right on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Bronze plates. Wrench. Knife wrench. Steam hull. bronze hull. That's just 8 plates. Yeah, this is like this process here is rather expensive in hammer durability. I will say that. I think you use like 400 durability on the hammer every single recipe that you make.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that disappears rather quickly.
I'll see if there's another couple hammers I can make. We got plenty of rubies. Do we need those
Well,
later?
yeah, we need the rubies, but make a green emerald hammer or something like that. A green sapphire, rather.
Yeah, green emerald. Okay, you got it.
Green sapphire hammer, that's...
We got enough for 3 of those.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make them. We'll use them. It's not like we won't ever use them.
And we use them rather quickly. Steam compressor is now done. I'm gonna need an extra number, or I'm gonna need more pipe. I'm just wondering if I should make one of the thicker pipes.
Need more hype?
Pipe.
Hype.
I'll always need more hype. Hype's good. Large bronze or just the small ones? Yeah, let's just go with the small ones for now.
Technically as good as iron. Okay.
You're technically as good as iron.
I am, aren't I?
Kinda wish you were steel, but...
Steel in my bones. Skin made of iron. Now this will make plates, right?
No. This
No?
will make blocks.
Oh. Oh! Right. For the forge hammer we need quite a few, right?
Yeah. We can also make certain plates, like you can make a certain quartz plates in this, for instance. You can take wood pulp and convert it into a wooden plank. Like there's a bunch of different interesting recipes here. There's the coal chunk for industrial diamonds.
So
you can make lapis lazuli plates, which I think we're gonna need at some point as well. You can make packed ice, which I think doesn't melt.
So we need 27 iron ingots in there.
Yes. And hopefully we'll have enough steam. If not, then we have a wooden hammer here for turning it on and off again.
Well, the macerator's on pause because it's full.
Yeah.
So.
But before I put it up, I checked the cold boiler, and you can see the cold boiler actually building up steam already. So it's plenty full, plenty of steam going on.
Hurrah!
Now the anvil machine, forge hammer thing that we need to make. We need a piston, we need a bronze hull, and another 6 small bronze fluid pipes. So I need even more of those.
I'll get to work on the piston.
Did you give me a new hammer yet, or no? You didn't.
Oh, it's in the chest here beside you.
Yeah, could you toss that at me?
Yeah.
That's just so I don't have to, exit my crafting. Bam, bam, double wham. Another 6 of those.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, like, you need a lot of small... Like, these small bronze fluid pipes are basically the electric engines that we're gonna encounter later on. Just a basic component that you need to make so many of.
So, are pistons a regular thing that we'll be making?
Yes.
Okay, so... You want to come over here and...
Yeah. Let's just...
Here, take these. Because I can't show it.
Yeah, okay. So, over here we have this fancy workbench from Bibliocraft that Buddha somehow managed to dig out of the deep darks of the not enough items window.
Yeah,
and what you have here is you can have a number of books that you can then save a recipe to. So for instance here he saved 3 oak wood planks, 4 cobblestone, an iron ingot, and 1 redstone into the piston recipe. And when I have the material on me, I can just click on this button here, and it'll automatically fill it in as much as I can. But the crafting table doesn't save inventory, or rather, it doesn't really have its own inventory for the stuff on the table, so it'll drop back out once you've made what you can. So,
Which was a bit of a downfall, but if you can put it right back in with a button, I'm not complaining.
No. I still don't know if it's... I don't think it's as good as the forestry one, because the forestry one actually uses the ore dictionary for planks, for instance. I don't know if this one can use birch plank, for instance, when it does say specifically oak.
No, I don't know. Let's see if it'll take for. No, it won't. Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't consult the audio dictionary, which is kind of a downside of it, I guess.
But hey, we can make a basic piston.
Yeah.
With a click of a button.
Alright, so we got 3 blocks of iron here. Now we need another 4 iron ingots. And then hopefully that should make us an anvil. Users...
I don't know why I'm following you. It's not like I can look in the workbench and find out what you're doing.
Nope.
God, these
And
things
finally,
grow.
steam... Where is a steam forge hammer? There we are. Excellent. Our steam workshop here is starting to be a steam workshop. It's all the mods.
Now we can make plates.
Buddha. We have
Yo.
a steam workshop full of mods.
Oh, look at that.
Alright, so steam forge hammer. In here, like this, basically anything that we can hammer using a hammer, we can hammer in this thing. So that means we can take, for instance, this crushed copper ore, and we can, or the crushed chalcopyrite here, and toss in here, and it'll hammer a bunch of stuff and convert it into this stuff without consuming durability on a hammer. Now these machines are loud.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish they would fix.
Yeah, Greg, please. Please, Greg. Can you somehow tie the blocks into one of these? Actually, is it on the blocks now? I just tried turning the volume down on blocks. And they're quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh!
This did not work in the...
164.
No, in the Horizons pack that we tried. Or what was it called?
Yeah, it was beyond the reality.
Beyond reality, yeah. That did not work there, but it does here. That's excellent.
Yay. Oh, wait. Macerator, it didn't work.
Well, I turned it up to 10% now, so I can still hear the machines going, but... We're not out of steam, then why is the
hammer's quiet.
Yeah, the hammer's quieter, but the hammer is also like a really, really, high-pitched, penetrating sound.
The hammer's the same sound you get from an anvil.
Yeah.
The macerator has its own noise, so it's not quiet. Okay, Greg, we still consult you.
Okay, Greg. Fix the shit. Come on, Greg. You can do it.
We believe in you.
Anyway, now that we have a stack of impure chalcopyrite dust, we have a choice if we can either clean it, or rather we can either cook it and get copper ingots, or we can try and clean it, in which case we can't get copper ingots, we can only get copper nuggets. Unless we can then electrolyze it and also get iron. But even then, it's actually a worse return, because you have 4 that convert into 1 copper and 1 iron, whereas if we don't clean it, we can get 4 into 4 copper ingots, so... The mass balance doesn't quite fit together on this.
It's almost worth not cleaning it, is what you're saying.
It is very much worth not cleaning it, because sulfur is worthless in comparison to a piece of copper.
Fair point.
And especially at the tech level we're at, not cleaning it is the best choice. On the other hand, in terms of optimization at least, the crushed copper ore here, it could actually be well worth for us to just cook it directly as the crushed, because that gives you 10 nuggets. So you get an extra, an extra 11% out of it if you just cook it without crushing it further.
So I'll go throw this in a couple furnaces.
Now there is one... The issue with the making nuggets is that you can only cook 6 and then you have to go and empty the furnace manually. So it's a bit annoying. But the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this coal ore here and toss it into the steam forge hammer. Because that'll release the coal contained within, so we can actually use it. Speaking of coal, we have here bricks. And we have over here sand. And when you combine bricks and sand, you get sandy bricks.
You do that, don't you?
But you also potentially get a coke oven brick. And if we make 26 of these... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. we have enough to make a cook oven, which is an old favorite of mine that everyone who's watched the previous series at least will be familiar with and will enjoy just as much as I do. So let's make one of these, but where should we put it?
Coke oven?
Yeah.
Huh.
Where do we actually have room for it? Like it can fit here, but it'll be very, very cramped. Actually, I have a brilliant idea. Do I not? I should have a shovel somewhere that I can...
This looks like a job for a second floor.
Well, I had a kind of an interesting idea with it. Basically, if we... Where are you?
I'm around.
You're around. You're not a square.
Yeah.
Be
I'm
there or
down
be
on
square.
Yo, dog.
Well, I think I'm being clever right now.
Okay. Think, but you're not entirely.
I'm rather certain that I'm being clever, but you can judge for yourself.
Once I notice what you're doing.
Yeah. Like, if you were anywhere near me, you would have noticed what I was doing. Oh, the turning down the volume of blocks also turns down the doors. Lovely.
That's also nice. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Isn't that kind of useful?
Yes. Yes, it is. Makes it a little bit shorter. Okay.
Well, it gets it out of our way. Like, it's nowhere
Shut the door.
in the way now. Unless we decide to make a basement.
I put the other bricks in the dirt chest, just because it's like building block chest as well.
Yeah, alright. What else do we have that we can do now? We're advancing quickly.
productive.
We're, yeah, rather productive right now. So we got
Well,
the forge hammer, we got the
beforehand,
compressor, we got the mass rate and the alloy smelter. There is one more steam machine that's necessary for progression.
The steam
Extractor.
That. I knew that. I was getting there. I didn't have a clue.
Which is another piston and another 6 pipes and another bunch of stuff. You know what? Let's just get all of the steam machines out of the way here. So I'll make a new piston here.
Steaming bench, yeah!
Yay! All the steam.
We got a little over, almost a stack and a half of coal coke, by the way. So we gotta jump on that too.
Yeah. Do we have? We do have glass. Yeah. And
Okay, so
finally, I'm gonna need. Let's see. I'm pretty much gonna need all 14 of these, aren't I? Yeah.
I've almost got 9 full stacks or 10 full stacks of copper nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That means I just got a full stack of copper ingots.
Yeah.
And then 6 spares.
There we go. Steam extractor. We got them all now, but we got the entire set.
Woohoo!
Except for the furnace. But,
Who needs it?
well, we might.
It's overrated.
Ow.
What did you just do?
I touched the steam pipe. It's hot.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, steam extractor at the end there. So with the extractor we can... What can we actually do? We can get colors out of flowers. We can
Hooray.
empty spent batteries. We can... apparently convert orange wool, cotton fiber, bunch of stuff. We can extract the books from bookshelves. That's interesting. Convert slime balls into rubber pulp. Or, as I think the most useful one, we can get rubber pulp out of sticky resin.
Which we've got some sticky resin to try that out on.
Yeah. Yeah, I do believe that's like the most useful thing we can do right now.
Probably.
Where are you going? Where do you have the sticky resin?
I don't have the sticky resin.
Oh, we have 2 sticky resin. That's not a lot, but it's some. Get that in there. So we got the entire set now. We can hammer stuff, we can compress stuff, we can macerate stuff. So we can break stuff down, we can build stuff up, and we can smash stuff together, and we can pull stuff out of other stuff.
That one sounded kinky.
You know it. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good ending point for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me talking a lot while crafting a bit, and not really
Me just
moving
kind of
a lot.
running around in the background.
Yeah.
I was just here for anesthetics, you know. Anesthetics? No, aesthetics.
Anesthetics?
Ah,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
basically putting people to sleep here. That's what you're doing.
Wake
Anyway,
up! Ow! Oh, shit, your dog!
you might want to log out.
Yeah.
So I think with that, I'm gonna call it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Puppy
Bye.
power. Bye. I forgot about the dog.